Hi guys, welcome to Rubaroo with Jahnvi. Today we have a very special guest on our show. She's a trendsetter. She's a game changer. She can turn even a simple scarf into a statement. An entrepreneur, a fashion content creator, a housewife, a mom. Rubaroo with us is effortlessly glamorous Miss Megha Sehra.
Hi, Jahnvi.
Hi Megha, how have you been?
Good. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
So Megha, tell me, what all do you do? You juggle so many roles. So how do you manage to juggle all of them so perfectly?
I think it's all about scheduling
Yeah.
for me as a mother, as a daughter-in-law, as a content creator, or sometimes occasionally an entrepreneur. So I think it's all about scheduling my time.
So what is all that you basically do? Like which all areas do you cover?
Areas as in like being a mother.
Like yeah, no, like as an entrepreneur, as a fashion content creator. So what all are your brands?
I am a fashion influencer. I have Megha Sehra as my official page on Instagram, and I'm obsessed with perfumes. So I have opened recently last year ScentStories with Megha, and I have last year I have opened a brand Noir. So yeah, and I
Noir.
occasionally work with my husband.
All right. And what is Noir about clothing brand?
It's about timeless classic pieces that you can, re-wear again and again, and something that will never go out of fashion. Classic fashion,
Very
basically.
well. And how is it different from all other brands?
I think the difference only is that it's homegrown, it's
Okay.
women-led brand, and we've put a lot of hard, thought and worked hard for this brand. So that is only different.
I'm sure all the
And we
very
are
best.
trying to bring only limited pieces and customize according to maybe we do also customize according to the body type and body shape if somebody wants any alteration. So we do that.
Very well, all the very best to you.
Thank you.
And so tell me, Megha, what inspired you into this journey of fashion?
I think since childhood only, I mean, maybe not childhood, teenage life. When I entered teenage, I just got into fashion. I wanted to do everything, style everything very nicely, go to college. I'll plan my outfit one day before. Like next day I have to go to college, so I have to plan my outfit. I can't go like whatever, I have. So yeah,
Timetable for every outfit.
timetable, not for every day. Like
Okay.
Monday I have to wear this, Tuesday I have to wear this.
Yeah.
I think because I think as you grow older, you come to know like people are dressing up so nicely, so you get inspired.
Yeah. So you're just living your dream.
Yeah, you can say that.
Very well.
Yeah.
So Megha, like you're into an influencer industry, and this is now on the boom. Anybody and everybody is becoming influencer, and I think with the ever-growing trend, we're also losing the relevance of it. There are people who are just going here and about, and they're just taking shots. Ki okay, now I'm an influencer. So I mean, the industry is it is starting to get saturated. But like, how do you, being an influencer and so long into this industry by now, still, handle the pressure of staying relevant and creating content constantly?
I think for this, I think you have to really be true to yourself. Like what actually I love to wear and what I think it's easy for somebody if somebody doesn't know. Like if they are in a rut, like what shall I wear? And somebody who can watch you and say, okay, yes, this I can follow. ये जो ये कर रही है, ये मैं कर सकती हूँ. So my goal is always to like dress up for my body type and what I actually believe I can wear outside and what makes me happy.
Yeah.
So that's how I style myself, and I think that is maybe connecting with my audience very well. I think that's what you have to keep in mind.
Yeah.
And always constantly ask my audience what are they looking for, what do they want to see, कि मेरे क्या चाहिए, क्या मतलब कि what are they expecting out of me. So I try to do that. I think the best way to grow is listen to your audience and do what you can do the best for yourself and how you style your self. It can show whether it is like truly, if you're wearing what truly makes you happy, it will show on the camera.
So follow your mood.
Follow your mood, follow your vibes.
Right.
Yeah.
So Megha, like we have seen that now you're a community of almost 8 lakh people with you. So what all hacks do you use to get viral?
I think only authenticity and maybe something creative. Like sometimes I spend hours in front of the camera. How can I style this shirt or this scarf differently,
Yeah.
so that people can really wear it. And it's like literally like my style is very basic, so I wear these basic clothes and I put some tadka with the hack to
Yeah.
make it look little fashionable, to elevate it. So I think that is what is working for me. Creativity and maybe simplicity.
Okay.
Because there are not many people, trust me, who wants to be like, out there.
Yeah.
People like simplicity, minimalism.
Yes.
Most people like. There are people who are like, maximalism as well.
Yeah.
But I am a minimalist person. I want one thing, either a scarf, what I'm styling could totally change my outfit. Or if I'm wearing a shirt, I wanted to style it in a way that, doesn't look like a basic outfit.
Yeah.
Just little tweaks here and there.
So don't you use any hashtags या फिर कुछ
I do.
trending music?
I do.
You use all
because
of that.
that is how the algorithm works.
Yes, yes.
So I think everybody wants, not always.
Yeah.
If there is some trending music that is not going with the vibe of your video,
Yeah.
so you don't have to always use the trending audio. Just go with whatever. If your content is good, it is anyway going to work.
Yes.
So you don't have to follow the trending audio always, but yeah, it helps.
All right.
Hashtags or the keywords or the trending audios,
Yeah.
they help.
Okay. So Megha, हमें पता चला है from सूत्रों के अनुसार कि you are very rich, like filthy rich.
No, I am not rich.
So
Maybe my father-in-law is rich, but I am not filthy rich.
So मतलब is it like कि जहाँ पे हमारे सपने खत्म होते हैं वहाँ आपका struggle शुरू होता है?
No, I don't think so. I think in today's day and age, anybody who wants to become something can actually start from scratch, and they can become. One video goes viral, and if one video captures somebody's attention,
Yeah.
you are unique enough, you are creative enough, you can any day become a social media sensation.
Okay. Otherwise, आपके क्या struggles हैं when you are shooting, or when you want to have a good content? So what all struggles do you face?
I think my struggle is only time.
Okay.
Because I have kids, I have family, and I have a joint family. I live in a joint family. So finding time is the only struggle. And then I plan my content in a way, I pre-plan everything. And then when we are shooting, we're like cut, done, back up.
तो retakes भी लेते हो आप?
Sometimes when I'm feeling bloated, and sometimes when I know that I'm not in a very, very creative mood, but I want to get it done, then I do take retakes.
Okay. So, like we were talking earlier also, कि आपकी life, it is very glamorous on screen. You get PR boxes, you're having promotions and everything done. But BTS क्या है एक influencer का? Is it really that glamorous backstage also?
No, I think it's not at all glamorous what you see on screen. Most of the time, it is not glamorous. Sometimes it can be if it's a vibe, but most of the time it's the chaos on one side, and one side is only glamour. Like while we are shooting all the time, and one side is full of chaos, and the one side, हाँ ये थोड़ा presentable area है तो हम यहाँ पे कर सकते हैं shoot. So it's always a chaos, especially when you are short in time.
Yeah.
Maybe if you have plenty of time, then you can plan your things that way that it doesn't get chaotic.
Yeah.
But most of the time it is chaotic one side and very aesthetic one side. So we have to go with that.
So whenever like you go on an event, जहाँ पर there's influencer versus influencer, so how are those events like? I mean, is there any inbuilt insecurity or like मैं तो वो
I am
हूँ?
a very, very socially awkward person. So for me it is a very... I have to like really prepare my mind. Okay, I have to go to an event and I have to, meet people. So it is a very, very, like, I have to prepare my mind.
No, even like the other influencers around you, do they have that air, that I am with somebody and okay, apna
No,
raho
I
and
think it is how it is. Like, you really can't say what other person is feeling.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think most of the times you have to really be out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
You have to really step out of your comfort zone and go out there and meet people.
Yeah.
Sometimes they'll be happy to meet you, sometimes they might not be. So I think it's totally up to you how curious or how badly you want that to happen.
And I think that is somewhere in every industry. हर कोई वहाँ कहीं ना कहीं तो there is that inbuilt insecurity. I mean,
That is there in
Yeah.
every field, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe some people are very confident enough.
Yeah.
I'm still working on it.
True.
Yeah.
Okay. So Megha, like mostly आपका जो काम है that is on screen. So you always have to be makeup ready. I mean, what is your skincare for such a healthy skin?
No, actually, I shoot only once a week, sometimes twice a week. So only on the days I'm shooting, I put makeup, and rest of the days I let my skin breathe. So I think every day, if you're putting makeup, good for you. But most of the time, I think you need to give your skin some break.
Okay.
Even if you're using high-end products and products that are supernatural, I think your skin needs to breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I only, maybe if I'm shooting once or twice a week, I'll put makeup on. Rest of the days, I'm pretty okay without
Okay.
makeup.
So, मतलब वो सारा scam होता है कि you are posting every day तो बंदे को लगता है यार
No,
रोज ही
because
makeup
you know,
मतलब
maybe some people are shooting every day.
Yeah, maybe.
Their schedule is like that. Maybe their team is coming every day and they have to shoot something every day.
Yeah.
With me, so far, I've been only doing once or twice a week and it's been working fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
तो कभी ऐसा हुआ है कि मतलब you have some skin problem या कुछ acne हो गया last minute acne
बहुत बार
and you
होता
have
है।
to shoot in that
बहुत
emergency.
बारी होता है. Once, I think last year in 2024, I went for an award and my face was full of acne. I had like the burst of acne. So I like literally covered with concealer is your best friend. And happened a lot. Happens a lot when you're taking anxiety. Sometimes when you're just about to have your periods or whatever,
Yeah.
or maybe you are stressed or you did not sleep well. The pimple will pop in
Yeah, true.
anytime.
Otherwise, what is one must do skincare for you?
I think take off your makeup.
Okay.
Even if you're not putting anything like
Yeah.
no cream, don't forget to take off even your slightest kajal sometimes stays in your waterline. You remember, like we take off everything and when you'll get up, you'll have that panda eyes.
True.
Because the kajal you forget to take off.
Yeah.
So always remove every bit of makeup from your face before sleeping. Otherwise, that will definitely give you pimples.
That's a very pro tip.
I remember whenever like I come out, like I mean coming from a night out, you feel so tired. But one thing I always do is take out my makeup. Even if I'm not putting any skincare.
Yeah.
I make sure I remove my makeup. But then again you will get pimples if you're prone to have pimples. I have a lot of hormonal acne. Most of the time I get pimple around my neck, so I try to
Okay. So you try to cover up.
cover up.
Yes.
Cover up or maybe drink plenty of water. I think one mistake we all do, we don't drink enough water. हम
Okay,
बोल
yes.
देते हैं कि we are drinking water, but we don't.
Stay hydrated. In real.
In real.
Yes.
Not for the gram.
Yeah.
Like look at this bottle. I have to finish this. Half of the bottle you throw
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yes. So, how much money do you make in a month? That I really want to know from a very long time.
No, actually, it totally depends. It doesn't matter how many followers do you have. It doesn't matter what engagement do you have. In today's day and age, I think you are only making money if you are up to date with the trends.
Yeah.
And you're only making money if the brands like you. It's not that because you have followers, you will get tons
Yeah.
of collaborations.
Okay.
It's totally depending on your vibe and your aesthetic. If the brand really likes the way you are presenting things,
Yeah.
then only. And I think money is totally different. Some months you'll make more money, some months you'll make less money. Some months, some month will go, you won't make any money.
Okay.
So I would say I think content creation is your only job. You should always have a side job as
Yeah.
well.
Plan B
Because-
should always be there.
Yeah. I mean, don't be like totally dependent on social media until unless you know.
Yeah.
Like that is the minimum amount.
Constant money.
Constant money.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you have to have a side job.
Okay.
Because social media doesn't always pay your bills.
Right.
For
So it's
some people, it
fluctuating.
does.
Yeah.
And it can fluctuate anytime. So there's not one. You have to be relevant. You have to be in that race of being relevant, being authentic.
Right.
So that race, if you're good.
So, Megha, I have researched कि आप बहुत सारी magazines में भी feature हो चुके हैं in very prestigious ones. So, tell me, like in today's time and age, what is more powerful, getting featured in a renowned magazine or going viral on Instagram, millions and
I personally think it is better to go like viral for right reasons on Instagram.
okay.
Magazine features will only help if you like maybe looking to sell something maybe, or maybe if you were like earlier days, people used to like really crave that I want to be featured in the magazine because they wanted that blue tick on Instagram. Nowadays, Instagram is selling that blue tick, so not many people are interested. But yes, if the magazine is wanting to cover you for your job, then of course it is very rewarding. You feel, nice. But if you're thinking overall, I think it's better to be viral on Instagram than to be featured on magazine. Because let's be honest, who is reading magazines anymore?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
हमारे सूत्रों ने हमें ये भी बताया है कि the very very fashionable, very stylish herself, the Malaika Arora Khan is following you on the gram. So like,
Honestly.
what was your reaction to that?
I couldn't believe it. Honestly, I actually thought maybe she followed me by mistake. So I told my husband, like, do you know Malaika just followed me? He's like, who Malaika? I said, Malaika Arora Khan. He's like, really? What are you even posting that she liked in your this? So I'm very like scared. I don't know how she followed me. I'm happy also, like little anxiety, it comes. Maybe she will unfollow me or whatever. And yeah, it's been a while. I think she's still not unfollowed me. So maybe I'm
Keep
doing
checking
some.
also?
I did check like 4 or 5 months after to just see maybe, because I used to think maybe she followed me by mistake. So later on, maybe she likes something I do.
So tell me more, Megha. You have ScentStories by Megha. I think you are a perfume collector and you're fond of scents.
I am obsessed.
So what's the most expensive perfume in your collection so far?
I have a lot of perfumes in my collection. One, you want the name of the brand?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I recently got one perfume from Pantheon Roma. I just made a video before coming here. So that was very good. And I think it's just, I don't think so money is, I don't buy perfumes because they're expensive. It's just overall I'm obsessed. Like growing up, I would like, go somewhere if some woman is smelling, really nice. I would always stay near that woman to just see what fragrance is this. Sometimes I would ask, sometimes I'll feel shy, and then I'll go to the perfume shops and I'll try to figure out that smell,
So aroma attracts you basically.
Aroma. I think I love when somebody smells great. That means, of course.
Very well, Megha. So we have got to know you a little bit. Would want to know you a bit more than this. So I have a small game prepared. It's called Spill or Sip. So you have a cup of coffee in front of you. So wherever you want to answer, it's called Spill the Tea. And where you don't want to answer, you just sip the coffee, right? Let's start. All right, Megha Sehra, spill or sip. Ever bought fake followers?
No.
Ever shopped from Sarojini?
I have to go to Sarojini. I've never been to Sarojini, but I definitely want to. I'll go hopefully soon.
Okay. Ever edited your body or face in a picture before posting?
I think sometimes.
I think we all have done that.
Yeah, I don't know about all, but yeah, sometimes I do that.
Okay. A Bollywood celeb who badly needs a stylist?
I think I'll just take.
Any one bad collaboration experience?
I'll take a sip.
But here we wanted you to spill the tea, वैसे.
No, I think it's good to take a sip.
Have you ever been jealous of another trending influencer?
I won't say call it jealousy, but yes, you do look up to, influencers who you think that they have achieved something in life. So yeah, I do look up to them, and I do feel what they are doing, and that's so good that I am not able to do it. Yeah. But then again, there's no point of jealousy because their lifestyle and my lifestyle is so different that you should. I tell myself, there's no need for comparison and there's no need for jealousy because their their life circumstances and my life circumstances are poles apart. So I think you should always get inspired
Right.
rather than feel jealous. But that's, of course, a human nature.
Yeah. And the last one, major turn off in men's fashion.
I think when men wear that skinny jeans, I don't like it.
Okay.
I think they need to. I think now, I mean, in 2024, men fashion has really.
Yeah.
Like men now are very aware
Yes.
that they have to look good, and they're looking. Some men are really putting efforts
Yeah.
in dressing according to their body, and they're so stylish.
Yeah. Yes. Alright, that was your sip or spill. अब आप ऐसे भी कॉफी पी सकते हो. So I love your heels, by the way. So you, मतलब, are you only a heel person or you like sneakers also?
No, I am a flat person,
Okay.
or sometimes a sneaker person. But if I'm going out, I prefer having a little bit of heel because it makes your posture very well.
Yeah.
Like it tells you where you are, like,
Yeah.
So it helps to maintain your posture. Even if you're wearing a kitten heel, it
Yeah.
helps.
But I think अब तो sneaker fashion बहुत it's out and about. Lehengas and sneakers, formals and sneakers. तो like उसके कारण, so now there are a lot of brands coming into the market, mostly celeb owned. जैसे अभी I think Ranbir Kapoor has started his own brand, Arcs, about sneakers, very classy, cool ones. So are you the kind of person who would follow the hype, or just the kind of a person who would stick to a classic Jordans for every outfit?
No, I am a person who doesn't follow trends like often. But if I like something, I definitely give it a try.
Okay.
Then I decide whether it is going with my day-to-day vibes or not.
Yeah.
But I am more of a minimalistic person, so I stick to classics like a black pant, white pants, beige pants,
Okay.
grays, blues. Blue is also a neutral, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think that's the new black these days.
Yeah, and orange.
Yes.
Because it comes in earthy tones, right?
Yeah,
So it looks very nice. I mean, it kind of is neutral only.
Also, Megha, please guide me. Matlab, we girls, I think we struggle with styling different kind of body types. Pear-shaped hair, hourglass figure hair, we want to look tall, we want to look slim. So, major do's and don'ts kya hai for every kind of girl?
I think first of all you need to know what is your body type.
Okay.
Like you have to आजकल online सब कुछ available है. You can measure yourself and put it in the system. They'll tell you are pear shaped or hourglass
Yeah.
or inverted triangle.
Yeah.
So for example, I am pear shaped. So
Okay.
I have been struggling since my teenage life to
Okay.
always style myself. And now, after being in this mindset, you would say, for a long time, I know what looks good on my body type. I can't just buy anything I see. Oh, this is looking nice, le leti hu. Nahin. You should see whether it's going to look good on your body type or not.
Okay.
Whether it's going to accentuate your good things, your confident, body parts or not. So I think always dress up according to your body. And the one hack I would say is like, have an album in your phone.
Okay.
Whenever you're feeling the most confident, take a picture. Whenever, like, एक महीने में आप 10 बारी आउटफिट पहनते हो, 30 अच्छे नहीं, 20 अच्छे नहीं लग रहे हैं, 10 अच्छे लग रहे हैं, take a picture, store it in your phone. That will help you to know कि what is my style like.
Okay.
So many people don't know what is their personal style.
Right.
They're just copying an influencer blindly, but that influencer is a skinny girl.
Yes.
You are not, I mean, you might not be that skinny, so
Right.
it might not look that the same on you. So always see what makes you feel happy, confident. Take a picture and store it in your phone. And next time when you go for shopping, you will know, ki, this is looking good. Let me get another color.
Yeah. Discover your style.
Yeah,
Yes.
for sure.
Okay. Also tell me, जैसे we all are, हमारी college life थी and we had that minimum pocket money and we had to survive on so many things. So how do you make yourself look fashionable, that too in a budget-friendly manner?
I think if you know what looks good on you and what is your style like, you'll always invest. I don't believe in investing in, like, how do I say it? I don't want to call it. I think it's best if you buy something that you know you're going to wear in a quality fabric from a quality brand, because you know you're going to wear it. Like I have few pants in my collection that are literally 6 years old, and I still wear them.
Okay.
Because if you have like a classic piece that is good quality, you will wear it. Something like black pants, good pair of jeans, maybe a very good belt. I think it's best to have a reversible belt, so you can make a most out of it. And maybe a good pair of jeans or a jacket, or I think invest in quality clothing. That's why maybe I've not been to Sarojini yet. I personally believe invest in quality clothes because it shows.
Yes.
Like even if you are somebody, I mean, I rewear my clothes in a different ways. I style them, and I feel it's better to invest in quality clothes so that you can, you know, make the most out of your money.
Yes.
And I think price per wear also is one thing that, you know, really it helps you. That like one bag, if you get one black bag, even if you're buying a brand, so you know you're going to wear it for the rest of your life. Maybe a black bag, you can never go out of fashion. A black pant will never go out of fashion.
Yes.
So I think invest in that quality staples, and then maybe add some trendy pieces.
Yeah. Right.
Like affordable trendy pieces, because you know the trends will change.
Yeah.
Like if you buy an expensive sari, you know it's like an heirloom. You can pass it on to your generations.
True.
So that is very much worth it.
Yes. That was a lot of fashion advice from you. And also, do you think, you know, if we shop from brands, they are able to deliver you quality than, you know, the ones who are not that branded or जो regular shops होती हैं?
I think it's fast fashion these days has become very quick. I think, I don't know quality is there anymore or not, but there are few brands. It's a hit and miss. Like always check the tag inside. Is it polyester, and how much polyester? If it's 100% polyester, I don't think so. It's worth the price. So always before buying, check the tag or the label inside, that what is the fabric like, what is the quality of the fabric, because that will, like if you're buying polyester in summer, it's gonna make you feel super hot. Yeah. So it's better to go for linens, cottons, nylons, maybe a mix of nylon.
Very well. I think I'm going to take it all home and discover my style.
No, I think your style is pretty cute, very chic, very rock chic.
Thank you. Thank you so much. यही सुनना था, इसलिए मैंने ये line रखी थी अभी.
Very preppy.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You are gorgeous yourself. Thank you. So we are moving towards the last segment of our show. It's called the signature rapid fire round, rapid fire with Jahnvi. So are you ready?
Yes, ready.
Some spicy and exciting rapid fire. We'll go very fast on this. This or that round. 100 Birkin bags or private jet?
Think private jet.
Skincare or fitness?
Both.
Ori or Urfi?
Ori.
Even I love Ori. If you had to survive on 3 fashion items for 1 year, what would they be?
I think a black pant, good fitted pants. A belt, a reversible belt. And a good blazer or a good pair of jeans.
One funny DM.
I think they're not. I think a lot of people, like uncles, they will just like message you hi, or there'll be some people who will just ask you things. Where is this from? Like, ये कहाँ से है? Like they expect you to reply to them. They won't even say hi Megha, or like no conversation. ये कहाँ से लिया? ये कितने का है? As if, you know, you feel like you're like that sense of when you talk to a new person or you're asking somebody, you don't just go and say ये क्या है, ये कैसे है, ये कितने का है. You just first say hi.
Yeah, there's a base to it also.
So I find that really funny. People think that, you know, they will get a reply that way.
Most expensive item in your wardrobe and its cost also.
I think it might be my jewelry pieces, one of them. So I don't remember the cost because it's all given by my husband. So I don't know.
Very well. Biggest lie influencers tell their audience?
I don't know everybody uses that thing or not, but most of the time we say like, okay, my DMs were flooded with this, so I want to tell you something, this is how it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think to each his own, maybe sometimes their DMs may be flooded as well. You never know.
मतलब सब धुंधला है भाई.
You never know. Actually, maybe some people are, getting their DMs flooded.
Okay. If you could ban one influencer from the industry, who would it be?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I'll ban anybody.
Now this is you being very modest.
Really, I think everybody is doing great in their own space.
Okay.
So I don't think so. I would ban anybody.
तो यहाँ पर मतलब you wanted to sip the coffee basically.
Yes, if we were playing that game, I would have definitely sipped the coffee.
All right. Okay, so it's your what's your last minute emergency slay outfit? You don't have time to shop, so how do you manage?
Depends upon where I'm going.
Okay.
Yeah, if I'm maybe like going for a meeting, I'll just throw on a blazer, good pair of pants. Always, I'd never wear new clothes or maybe something that you have never worn before or a style that you have never tried before.
Yeah.
To an event where that if that doesn't look good, you might not feel confident. So always wear your trusty uniform that this is going to look good on me no matter what.
So you do repeat outfits, right?
I do. I'm telling you, I had a pair of, I still wear them. I have a pair of pants.
Okay.
I wear them everywhere and nobody comes to know that this pant is like that old.
Yeah.
Because I feel I can never wear something new to an event. That way, something new in a way, that new style altogether. Like, let's say if I am a minimalist, I cannot go to a party or an event looking totally like maximalist or boho chic or whatever.
Yeah.
I have to follow what that you feel the most confident in.
Yeah.
Because while you're meeting people, doing this and this and this is the last thing you want to do.
Right. One favorite thing about Malaika Arora?
I think everything about her, I literally her tired, I look at her body, it's like literally obsessed with her.
I love her walk, वैसे.
Yeah, she's so hot. Anything she wears looks very nice.
Okay, so now I'll give you some words and you have to arrange them in order of preference. From must-have to overhyped. LV, Gucci, Prada, Balenciaga, Hermes.
Must have. I won't say any of these are must haves, by the way. Anybody can, survive without these brands.
So they're all overhyped.
I won't say everything is overhyped, but yeah, I don't think so. They are must haves either.
Okay.
It totally depends upon, your vibe. Whether you want to invest, very good. Then I think Hermes, Chanel, Bottega, I would say at number 3rd. Then LV, Gucci and Balenciaga.
Very well. Fashion trends from hot to not. Corset tops, sarees, crocs, baggy fit, sequins.
Sari is definitely number 1.
Okay.
Corset tops, maybe number 2.
Okay.
And I forgot the rest.
Crocs, baggy fit, sequins.
I think they are all in the end only. No Crocs, no baggy fits. Baggy fits depends how you style it. Okay. And then sequins also. I don't wear blingy much.
Nothing blingy, okay.
I don't enjoy blingy.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right. And the last one, Bollywood style icons, Ranveer Singh, Karan Johar, Vicky Kaushal, Alia Bhatt, Ananya Pandey.
I think Karan Johar is killing it.
Yeah, true.
Literally, I've seen him recently. He's literally killing it.
Yes.
The fashion game.
Yes.
Then Ananya Pandey.
Okay.
Ranveer Singh.
Yes.
And
Vicky, Alia.
I think Alia, then Vicky is very simple, very nice.
Yeah.
I love how he styles, very effortless, cool.
His Punjabi Munda is his style, to be honest.
Love it. I think I love whatever he's done recently to his style. It's great.
And how do you rate my fashion today?
I would say 8 out of 10. Very cool.
Thank you so much. That was your rapid fire. And before wrapping up, I would want you to do signature Megha Sehra with us. So I have a scarf with me and I want you to style it in your own fashionable sense.
Let's see. I think This is a rectangular scarf. Let's start. Just we're gonna twist here.
Okay.
Just like put your 2 fingers here.
Okay.
Like, and then gonna twist. See.
Oh wow. Well, guys, if you're
I
short
hope you
on
like it.
focus, please reach out to Megha Sehra for these rose kind of scarves.
I
Oh
think
wow,
it's
yeah, I
looking
love it.
really
Thank you.
nice.
Thank you so much. All right, thank you so much. That was our time with the Megha Sehra. And मिलते हैं जल्द. See you on Rubaroo with Jahnvi.
Thank you.